Dude, it's time to celebrate. Alex Pereira just recaptured light heavyweight gold at UFC 320. Beat the boy Ank, unfortunately. But you know, that's okay because we're also Alex Pereira fans. But yeah, you know, I made that video, last video about Alex Pereira. I was like, is he washed? Clearly, he's fucking not. This man is probably... I gotta make like multiple videos off of this. I know I'm late, fellas. My apologies. But now I gotta make it. There's a contention that Alex Pereira is the GOAT. We gotta fix the rankings. I have the rankings up right here, actually. Alex Pereira went up 4 spots. The last video he was at 10. Now he's at 6. I'm a little annoyed, not with the pound for pound rankings. That one's fine. I mean, still Hamzat's number 4, not Pantoja, but that's not what we're here to talk about. I'm upset about this. Why is Carlos Ulberg 3 still? Remember what I said in my last video, guys? I hate it when the champ loses and they're ranked number 1, because now you have 2 people tied for rank number 1. I don't understand these rankings. I know they're generated by fans or whatever, like the media. They update it, but Magomed should be 3. Let Carlos Ulberg be number 2. And no, I don't think Magomed should get a rematch. That's ridiculous. No title defenses. I talked about this last time. No. A trilogy fight is not necessary. People are going to be like, oh, well, Alex Pereira got an immediate rematch because he defended the belt how many times? You know what I'm saying? When he went down from champion to number 1 contender, he was rightfully so the number 1 contender. Like, he beat Yuri. He beat Blachowicz, even though I feel like that one should have been a draw or win for Blachowicz. He beat Roundtree. He beat Jamal Hill. Clearly, he was the number 1 contender. Anyway, mini rant aside, the performance was amazing. I was not expecting that. I had a feeling he was going to win, but I didn't think he was going to win like that. And I was quite surprised and I was quite happy. I like Ankalaev, that's the boy. But I've been a Pereira fan longer than I have Ankalaev fan. So obviously I'm going to root with my day 1 boy. Who should Alex Pereira fight next? Now the rightful thing, the thing that makes sense, is Carlos Ulberg. You know, like I said, I just went on a mini rant that he should be the number 2 contender. And he beat Yuri Prochazka already twice. I don't think that justifies the 3rd match. Yeah, Yuri Prochazka, I feel like should fight one more person. People were saying Blachowicz versus Magomed and then Prochazka versus Ulberg. I don't think so. I feel like Ulberg is good enough to fight for the title. But I don't think that's what should happen. That's the one that makes the most sense, the logical response. As you know, I like rankings and giving people the opportunity to fight for the title if they earned it. Well, like I said, I don't make the fucking rankings. But I think Alex Pereira should move up to heavyweight after Tom Aspinall beats Cyril Gahn. He doesn't have much left in the tank. Is he 39 now? Or did he already hit 40? He's either 39 or 40. And he already broke his foot from the kick he landed on Magomed's leg. Clearly, he has a lot of miles on the body. He can't take the damage like he used to. So why not just give him a champ at triple champ? He became a middleweight champ, light heavyweight. Why not give him the opportunity to become the first ever triple champ in the UFC? Let him fight Tom Aspinall. I don't know if Dana White is scared of losing his cash cow, because I feel like the Alex Pereira hype is up like 10 times again. It fell down a little bit because he was like locked in, but then now he just destroyed him and proved everyone wrong when they're like, bro, Magomed is just stylistically worst matchup for Pereira. No, he was actually injured. He was 40% or whatever he said in that last fight, and he proved they beat him in better fashion than Magomed beat him. Once again, Magomed doesn't deserve an immediate rematch. But yeah, Alex Pereira versus Tom Aspinall. Because let's look back at the rankings. Who realistically is going to fight Tom Aspinall? He's going to beat Cyril Gahn. He's already beaten Volkov. He's beaten Pavlovich. He's beaten Blade. Maybe Jailton Almeida, but Jailton Almeida has to at least get up to like, I would even justify it if he was ranked number 4. I don't think Curtis Blade should be ranked number 4. That's another ranking that I'm going to fix. But yeah, there's not really much here. Tom Aspinall, literally just looking at it, he steamrolls everybody. Like, I don't understand. He's just... The gap between Tom Aspinall and the rest of the heavyweights is insane. He's already beaten Marcin Tybura. He will probably beat Tuivasa. I don't know how Tuivasa's still up there. He'll probably beat one-dimensional Derek Lewis. Yeah, like, really, what's there for Okay, there's nothing there for Aspinall, but there's definitely a fight for Pereira with Olberg. But I just feel like just make the super fight. Since you didn't get John Jones versus Tom Aspinall. I know Pereira said he was going to call it John Jones. Don't think that should happen. He should face Triple Champ, not fucking John Jones. Like, what the hell? John Jones doesn't even have the title. What's the point of fighting him? Anyway, that should definitely happen. Alex Pereira versus Tom Aspinall. And before I let you guys go, I wanted to talk about the other fights. The bantamweights were active. This is another thing that pisses me off. Why is Umar tied with Petr Yan for 2? Just make Petr Yan number 1, Sean O'Malley number 3 now since Corey lost, and Umar just stays at number 2. That's so stupid. Why do they even allow people being tied? That's like a cop-out. Move one of them down. Anyway, but Corey Sandhagen, we finally need to get the Corey Sandhagen versus Sean O'Malley match. They've been dancing around it for a while. I do feel like Sean might take that, honestly. I don't know. I'm a big Corey Sandhagen fan still. No offense, he's not going to get to the title because Merab's there. Once Merab's done, probably Petr Yan's going to be champion, or Umar, and he lost to both of those guys. I feel like number 4 makes sense for him and the overall rankings because he beat Figueiredo. He beat Song Yadong, I'm pretty sure. He beat Vera. I can see him beating probably Mario Batista. Yeah, I can see him beating a lot of these guys. I feel like number 4 is like the perfect spot for him. But Song Yadong's younger, so he might get better and beat him. But yeah, it just makes more sense for him to be there. I think Sean O'Malley's going to beat Corey Sandhagen. We should have that match. Petr Yan needs to fight for the title if Merab can actually fight in December. That's like, what, 2 months? That's insane. If he fights in December, that's like 5 fights for a champion in 1 year. He could do it. If anyone could do it, it's Merab. But yeah, Petr Yan versus Merab 2. We need to see that. I do still think Merab's going to take that. But fucking please just give us a Sean O'Malley versus Corey Sandhagen fight. O'Malley's not going to fight for the title while Merab's still there. Best case scenario, Petr Yan beats him in the rematch. I mean, they're going to give Merab a immediate rematch. And then if he beats him the 3rd time, then O'Malley gets to fight Petr Yan for the title. Because at least on paper, he has a win over him. And that's stylistically better than I think Merab... Like in O'Malley's favor. Stylistically better for him to fight Petr Yan than to fight Merab. So yeah. Or... No, Merab said multiple times he doesn't want to move up to featherweight. I'm like beginning to realize that's probably less and less likely. I feel like he's just going to kill bantamweight and then retire us to go to bantamweight. That's fine. I honestly think that's fine for Merab. But yeah. Anyway, recap: Pereira versus Tom Aspinall, Yuri versus Magomed, or Yuri versus Olberg, and then Petr Yan versus Merab 2, and then fucking Corey Sandhagen versus Sean O'Malley. Just fucking do it, dude. I don't understand. I don't understand why they're like dancing around these fights. Like, I feel like they should have made Ilya versus Islam forever ago, but Islam did say he wanted to move up. They should just say yes, done to Pereira and Tom Aspinall. Well, after Aspinall beats Sorogon, they might announce it. I say when he beats him because, come on, guys. There's no way that Sorogon's going to win. And then just give us just book these fights, dude. I don't work for the UFC. I don't work for anyone, actually. I'm just here. I'm just an entity that exists. But yeah, just give it to us, UFC. Us fans on the internet are making these cards, bro. Just make them, bro. Then... Otherwise, we're going to have to hire bedtime MMA guru and Lucas Tracy to make these fucking pay-per-views. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. I'll upload the other videos, ideas I have soon. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, do whatever. But have a great rest of your day.